Hey, what's up, everybody? First and foremost, man, I just want to thank everybody for tuning back in to another Boardroom Check-In, man. This is a brand new year, man. Happy New Year to the Boardroom Tribe. I appreciate y'all for coming back this year. And I know around this time of year, everyone's always trying to create goals. Everyone's trying to, conquer new things in the new year, man. Go in with a new sense of refreshment. And I'm here to help out with that, man. So I just want to lay a couple things down to set the foundation for how you create your goals, the things we should be thinking about when we create our goals, and stuff that should help us propel ourselves in the year 2021. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Number one, man, we have to make sure that we stretch ourselves this year. And it's not from a perspective of just, making sure that we keep increasing, because we can increase in life and not really push ourselves. I'm talking about we have to take risks sometimes through God, but making sure that it's outside of our comfort zone. Because guess what? Faith and comfort cannot coexist together. And when we start exceeding in life and not really pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone, not really stretching, we start thinking it's us. We start thinking like, oh man, I got this. And you start putting it on yourself and stop depending on God. So we got to make sure that we really pushing ourselves this year. We got to make sure that we stretch it. And if you are in a spot where you just looking at your goals and it's easy to attain, it doesn't scare you, let's sit back and evaluate that, man, because this is the year, man. We are in the middle of a gold rush right now. The 2021 gold rush is coming. Wealth transfer is happening, and we got to make sure that we're in front of it to take advantage of it. So, hey, man, let's go ahead, making sure that we're stretching ourselves from our health, stretching ourselves from our prayer and meditation life, stretching ourselves from our finances, our career moves, whatever it is that you have in your heart, man. Let's make sure we setting our goals to push us past that point, because here's the other thing with stretching. It takes me back to football practice, man. One of the main things that coaches used to tell us to do before games is making sure that we stretch. And the reason for that is we wanted to make sure that our body was prepared for what we were about to endure. And if y'all following me right now, man, the same thing happens in the real world, man. Like whenever we go through those moments where we're stretching ourselves and really growing, like it prepares us for that next season. So when God does give us more, we're ready to carry it. We're ready to carry it. We're ready to handle it. We're ready to take it on without the extra stress, without the extra anxiety, because we've been there, we've pushed ourselves, and God has shown himself each and every time that we stepped out on faith and trusted him. And this brings us to number two, man. Number two is making sure that we create SMART goals for this year. Let me first tell you what is not a SMART goal. Going into 2021, telling yourself that, you have a goal of just living healthier is not a SMART goal. Yes, it is a good thing. Everyone wants to live healthier. But what does that mean? How can you hold yourself accountable to that? Like, this is something that I go through in my coaching sessions all the time, man. I try to hone in to make sure that my clients are holding themselves accountable by using these specific things. So we want to make sure that it's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So let me tell you what is a SMART goal in that same realm. So if you want to live healthier, creating goals to say, I want to work out 5 days a week. I want to eat a well-balanced diet 6 out of 7 days of the week. You want to make sure that you're eating 4 fruits a day. Like you're getting specific. So by the end of the week, when you look up, you can check yes or no to whether or not you completed these things, because these are the things that develop lifestyle changes. This is something that you want to hold yourself accountable for, so that when you start to fall off the wagon, you can check yourself as soon as possible to get back on the wagon and really try to get to the place that you want to get to. And last but not least, man, we got to make sure that we're using leading indicators and not lagging indicators when it comes to our goals. And I know you're probably thinking, like, what does he mean when he say that? A lagging indicator is one that is easily dismissed as a goal. So for example, if I want to say I want to read 12 books by the end of December, and when December comes, I've only read 6. I mean, that goal for me is easy to get rid of, because I haven't done it, because it's a lagging indicator. Now, if I would have set the goal in January to say I want to read 30 minutes a night before bed, that goal will push me to read 12 books at the end of the year, but it's a leading indicator because it's more measurable on the front end as opposed to the back end. So as opposed to setting goals that look at results, set goals that look to develop habits, set goals to look to refine your life, that change mindsets, that becomes part of your lifestyle, so you can actually make it sustainable and make it one that allows you to implement it in your life, not only for today, for tomorrow, but for the person that you want to be from here on out, man. So I hope these things help, man. Let's go back down the list. We want to make sure that we're stretching ourselves this year. We want to make sure that we're creating smart goals, and we want to make sure that we're using leading indicators and not lagging indicators. So, man, if y'all like this and it helped y'all, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave some comments below if you have something that you think might be able to help as well. And I mean, I look forward to 2021. I know we're going to go on a great journey. This is going to be super fun. I know we're going to just make sure that we're pushing people towards success. So, man, I'll see y'all on the other side of this, and I look forward to what 2021 has to bring.